is Comedy on the Spot. I'm your host tonight, Cody Troutman. Thank you guys for coming out. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. First, we want to thank the venue, put a cork in it. Jess and Micah, the owners. Let's give a round of applause for them. Appreciate that. And we have a sponsor this evening. We're moving up. Campbell & Son Electric is our sponsor this evening. So, yeah, they've made some generous donations to the cause. If you guys have any circuit issues, breaker panels, they are your go-to. And I heard the owner's super funny, so. Like I said, tonight is Comedy on the Spot. So all the comics you're going to see, no prepared material allowed. We're going to ask for suggestions from you guys. We're going to take those suggestions and we're going to create comedy on the spot. Does that sound fun? That was a little, does that sound like you'll allow it? Okay, all right. And if you are lacking inspiration, there's some like cues on your table. You could, like little note cards, you could shout out for topic inspiration. So, do we have those out? We do have those out. It is confirmed. I'm getting word from up top. They are out. All right, we got suggestions on the table. We got a bell that'll go here, and we got suggestions from you guys' beautiful brains. We're ready to get started? Yeah. All right. Who's got a suggestion for me? I'll kick this off.
Getting fired.
Getting fired. Were you recently fired?
No.
Okay. She's like, no, I actually rock at my job. So you look like you've been fired. Tell us. You know? No, I've like never been fired. No, I've been fired. It's the worst. Getting fired is awful. It's not funny to joke about people without jobs, okay? No, the getting fired. Have you ever been fired?
Once, years ago, yeah.
Years ago. Was it, now that you can look back on it, did you deserve it?
Oh, yeah, I was late all the time.
Okay. Ashley's fired. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. I once got fired. I used to work as a janitor for events in downtown OKC. And one time I was working in wedding reception, and a lot of people got too drunk and barfed. And I found out that's where I draw the line. There was a lot of barf, and I said, you know what, boss? I don't want to clean that barf. And he said, you clean that barf or you're fired. I was like, I get to go home early and not touch the barf? I think I'd like to be fired. Called my dad. I was like, Dad, getting fired fucking rules. I don't know. Why are you working, man? Good one. All right, who's got another? Tinder. Are you on Tinder? No. Another one, like, it's something I would never do, but let's hear from you. Tinder. I've never used dating apps. I've been in a long-term relationship. Not that she knows of. You know. No, that's horrible. You guys don't know me. I'm not a cheater. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I'm on Grindr. That's between us. That's how we met, actually. I was like, if you come to this comedy show, I will put out. That's why you tried to take his shirt off earlier. No, Tinder, that's hard. I think that's like the hardest way to date because I'm more of like a personality hire. If I'm just in a picture, it's not doing much. It's like, what is this guy, like a 7? Did he get fired recently? He probably wouldn't even clean it if I threw up. So, Tinder, have you ever been on Tinder in the past? Once? Were you like a one and done, you got married, or one and done like this is disgusting?
Unfortunately, I got married.
Unfortunately? What?
Now I'm divorced.
Okay. So you got fired, okay? Or did you fire him?
I fired him.
You fired him. Nice. Did he deserve it?
Absolutely.
He did. What was his crime?
Cheated.
Oh my goodness, he cheated. The judge says, fire his ass. Okay. Wow. And you're like, no more Tinder. What's the dating plan now? Because that's hard. Like, without the online, how do you meet people? Here, okay. Are we single and ready to mingle tonight?
Yes.
A tentative yes. Approach with intention and caution. We don't want another divorce. I appreciate that. Let's give a round of applause for our single ready to mingle. All right. Let's get another suggestion. Yes. My wedding night. Oh, when I get there, baby. When I finally lose my virginity. You know? My wedding night. I hope it's a celebration. I hope nobody throws up. That would be bad. How was your wedding? Did you have a wedding? Are you guys married? No? Not yet? Okay. Is the wedding night approaching?
Yeah, in a month.
Whoa, congratulations. All right. Are you asking me for ideas? Like, what should we do? I would say you should probably do each other. Don't do none of the bridesmaids, none of the groomsmen. I've heard a lot of horror stories. A lot of horror stories, actually. That's a little play on words there. I'm fucking great at this. Okay. Let me get another suggestion. He said I got off that one real quick. I did. I've never been married. I don't have a lot of... How was your wedding night? Was it not great? It sounds like the divorce was for the best. I'm happy for you. I think you're in a better place now. You're off Tinder, which is already a win. That's good. Did you have a suggestion for us, sir? He can read, folks. What is it?
Family vacation.
Family vacation. Boy, I've been on some rough family vacations. I remember one time we were driving to Denver, and my mom said, hey, we're going to run out of gas. And my dad said, I know how the car works, honey. And we ran out of gas. That was a long time sitting in a hot car when my dad walked up the side of the highway in shame. I think he downloaded Tinder on the walk. He was like, I'm going to get fired for this. I better... Nobody throw up while I'm gone. That was his family vacations. Hopefully I can take my family on a vacation someday. That would be... What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Not gonna have a family to vacation with? That hurts my feelings. I don't know why. All right, last suggestion. Let me hear one.
Social media.
Social media. Boy. I think everybody universally hates it, right? Does anybody here love social media?
Hell no.
Yeah, but everybody uses it. It's a drug with no high.
It's my job.
It's your job?
Sorry.
Do you like social media?
No.
No? You hate your job. That's relatable. Do you want to get fired?
No.
No? Okay, wow. Stick it in there for social media. What app in particular, or just social media?
I work for the National Raining Horse Association.
The national, like horses falling from the sky, raining?
Close, but not quite.
What does that mean?
It's like figure skating, kind of, on horses. So they do maneuvers like spins and sliding stops and things like that. Yeah.
That's incredible.
You should look it up and follow on social media.
Yeah. If ice skating horses can't get us to love social media, I think we're in trouble. That's awesome. I would love to hear more about that. That's really cool. Okay, guys, I've been Cody Troutman. That's Comedy on the Spot. That's kind of how it goes. You guys throw shit out, and we make the most of it. You guys ready for your next comic? All right. This guy's a local favorite. Give it up for my friend Syd Hamm.
Put a cork in it. How we doing, y'all? I didn't want to be one of those guys, but I had to say it. Boomer! And I was going to say, man, I'm excited to be here, but I mean, I was supposed to be tailgating, and y'all are some good people, but would I rather be with y'all or tailgating with some girls in crop tops? I don't know. I don't know. I like y'all, though. I don't know. Whatever. So, okay, so when the bell rings, I just grab from here, right? Yeah. Okay, bet. Well, give me some good shit. What's up? I'm with y'all. Go Does! Go Does! Who else gives a fuck about the Georgia Bulldogs? Nobody? Okay, great. Just it's me with an SEC comment. Perfect. What else we got? What are we doing here? What we got, y'all? What we got? Oh, don't be boring. You got my black ass up here. Come on, what we doing? Don't be boring. Ask the brother some questions, man. Student loans. Oh my God, fuck them. So I'm an engineer, so I have like 20,000 in loans, right? Yeah, I know, right? Great. Yes, thank you. Important brother. It's down to 15,000, okay? 15,000. We've been paying, and every time I meet a girl and we get on the topic of student loans, I'm like, hey, you fucking with a baller. I got 15,000 in loans, baby. You better fuck with me. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, bitch, yeah, in debt. Love it, whatever. Next, what we got? Kids on leashes, love it. I love it. Because first and foremost, fuck them kids, okay? I'm a youth pastor, so I can say that. Fuck them kids. No, I'm serious. I'm a youth pastor, and kids on leashes is so great because just like the parents, like, you know when like actual dogs, the parents are just like doing this, and you're like, hey, don't do that to your dog. When I see parents doing this for kids on leashes, no one says anything. They're like, yeah, that motherfucker Tommy, bad as hell. Just dragging the little kid along. Hurry your ass out. Just flinging that little nigga. What else we got? What else we got? Y'all are church camp. Ooh wee. Church camp is a scam. I love it. It is a scam. Who's all here been to Falls Creek? Y'all was at Falls Creek fucking, huh? That's what y'all was doing. Y'all was at Falls Creek fucking. Listen, I've been to Falls Creek once, and I was so mad because I was like, what, 12? I went with my homeboys, and everybody got some but me. That's when I knew it was a setup. I said, damn, we over here, I can't get none? He was like, no, she touched it. She was giving me a little chub. I was like, damn, and here I am. They're not even looking at my black ass. I'm like, what is going on? Church camp. Oh, y'all didn't like that? Okay, fuck it. The truth hurts, I know. What else? What else we doing? What else?
Horror movies.
Horror movie. Ooh, I love a good thriller. Man, what's the most recent? I haven't seen any scary horror movies. You know what would be a good horror movie? If they would take, like, Robert Downey Jr., and you know how he has his little alcohol problems. And just do like a live action of him getting drunk and just like running people over. That'd be a great horror movie. I mean, he does it in real life, so just do a live action, put a camera on that motherfucker, and just watch Iron Man have at it, right? I mean, what are we talking about here? What else? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
Space aliens.
Space aliens are real, and they want to probe your white ass. That's what they want to do. I'm serious. They want to probe. I couldn't do that. Brother like me, nah. I'm an old-fashioned brother. You know, I'm a very, very mindful, very demure brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like that? Y'all like I put that in there? Yeah. I watch TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, y'all like that? Yeah. Who's ringing the bell? Someone ring the bell, man. Let me.
The bucket you can pull in.
Oh, I can pull it? Oh, shit, I thought I was. See? Black folk don't listen. Look at me.
Thought you were in high school,
Worst advice you've received. Oh, man, I don't know if this is advice, but like I said, I went to college in Weatherford, and it's a small town. It's a very small town. I mean, just like 5 black people go to school there, you know, and I was like one of 5. So was there, and I worked for a company there. It was like a little internship, right? And I'm just hauling ass, working my ass off. And one of them pulled me to the side. He was like, hey, Sydney, I got something to tell you, some advice. He's like, what? He's like, hey, usually black folk, they don't work as hard as you. And I'm like 18, 19. I'm serious, and like I said, Weatherford. He's like, usually black folk don't work hard as you. He's like, you one of the good niggas. And then I was like, was that supposed to be motivational? Like, what do we? And of course he said it with the hard R, just straight to my face, and I'm just looking, I'm like, damn. That's what he thinks of me, it's just damn. He's like, you're one of the good niggas. I was like, hey, Tom, fucking right. There's nothing you can say to that. I was like, hey, I am one of the good Negroes, whatever. Next, what are we doing? Hit me.
Adults with dirty underwear.
Woo! Can't stand it. Especially like if you have dirty underwear and like we see you have dirty underwear, like that's not very mindful, is it? Like, what do we do? No, it's not. And like, who likes looking at dookie stains? Like, and like you can't, especially dudes, like let's say you have a girl over and like your drawers all over the place, and then she sees just like doo-doo batter on the back of your underwear, like who gonna fuck you? Who gonna give you some? Adults with dirty underwear, especially like the ones that are like holy and torn. What are you, a kid? Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that was great. Hopefully, have you encountered some people with dirty underwear? Yes, say it. Oh shit, you have. How'd you find this out? What happened? Tell me. Nah, you brought it up, sister. Get into it. Oh, we can hear you. Don't worry. You just at his crib and you just stepped over some doo-doo drawers. What? You put the little drawers over your face and look like fucking Batman. Is that? And that's what she did.
She's doing the walk of shame.
She was doing a walk of shame. Just, damn. Have you?
He was like, put on some of my drawers.
Oh! That's a sick motherfucker. You fucking with a freak. Damn. I've seen 2 girls, 1 cup. That's crazy. What? Hold on. Let's bucket this one. High school reunions. You know what's funny? I went to my high school reunion, and I was on a dirt bike, okay? We was drunk, drinking Hennessy at like 7 p.m. like a month prior in Edmond, the rural neighborhoods or whatever. And I fell off, okay? So here I pull up to my high school reunion in a cast, okay? And it sucks, I went with my girlfriend. And like, the thing that's crazy, like, she was getting mad at me for talking to girls. And I was like, bitch, it's a high school reunion. Like, what are we doing here? And she dragged me away. She's like, you talked to that bitch again. I was like, yeah, I know. I ain't seen Brenda since I was like 18. Like, what's your problem? Like, what? Just don't ever bring a girlfriend to a high school reunion, because everything you do, you just look like a piece of shit that likes to cheat for talking to people. I don't know. It's weird. All of a sudden, I'm a cheater for catching up with friends. Who would have thought? Joey Greco was going to bust out on me. Who knows? Whatever. What next? Give me another one.
People let dogs kiss them on their mouth.
And see? And the only people I've seen do that, I'm sorry, white folk. I'm sorry. I ain't seen no nigga let no dog kiss him on the mouth. I'm sorry. I didn't even let my son kiss me on in my mouth. Like, so what, a dog? What? Imaginary son, I don't have a son. But if I did, he wouldn't kiss me on the mouth? Hell no. And then, like, they be, like, eating with the dogs and, like, picking the forks and this and same utensils. Like, all the spit. I seen white folk, we have to stop. Do any of y'all be letting y'all's dogs kiss you on the mouth? Don't lie. Y'all ain't got to lie to me. This is a safe space, okay? You ain't got to lie. Oh, so all of a sudden we don't do it? Okay. All of a sudden we don't do it. Okay. Okay, misheard song lyric. Okay, this is one that, you know, like whenever you hear a song and you've been saying it wrong for your entire life. Are they Fall Out Boy where it's the like, I chime in with the, what that song, right? What's it called? Panic at the Disco. The I chime in with the, haven't you people ever heard of? Okay, see, this is what I messed up with, because I would be singing that part like with all my soul, and I was at a party with some friends, and I was like, closing the goddamn front door, and then everyone like just stopped. They're like, what'd you say? And I was like, closing the goddamn front door. And ever since then, I've been saying that song wrong all my life. It's crazy. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sure if I ever said it wrong in front of y'all would correct me. So it's very much needed. It's very much needed. Another one, closing the goddamn front door. Yes. I like that better. I think that goes better, honestly. It sounds, if you say it fast enough, yeah, poetry. Poetry. What are y'all doing? If you ain't gave me nothing, come on, man. You looking real serious over there. Loosen up.
Growing up in the 90s.
Oh, I'm a 90s baby too, 93. Yeah, growing up in the 90s was wonderful. When did Rodney King happen in like the 70s, huh? When they was beating his ass? When did that happen? Like the 70s? Like 92? You know what's funny? The main thing about that, all I remember, 92, right? Okay, so all I remember, I was born in 93. All I remember is like, whenever, after it happened or whatever, and like living in a house, there were all like these newspaper articles of it happening. And I was like young as shit. I was like, Dad, why do you still have this? Like this is like past. And then my dad's African. He's like, son, I will never forget what they did to Rodney. He's like, they are killers. And I was like, what is this, Amistad? Like, what are you doing? Give me another one. He's still hurt by it. Give me another one. Hey, what's up? Hey, Frank, give me one, Frank. And don't do no hard shit neither, because you like saying some hard shit. Don't.
Shit. People who come late to comedy shows but then sit in the front row.
I was about to fry all three of y'all up. And Ashley, too. I was about to fry her up, too. Have some etiquette, man. Be mindful, God damn it. That's what you need to remember. We should make y'all get up on stage and just do something with dirty drawers on. Show us your underwear, Frank. All right, give me some more. We still got some time. Give me some more. O.J. Simpson. Listen, for the longest when I was younger, I didn't think the nigga did it, but as soon as I got older, I was like, man, he killed that bitch. He killed her. But I mean, black people will swear up and down he didn't do it, because we got to ride for our own, right? I still want a Bronco, one of the new ones. So I mean, he didn't do it though. I won't say that like out loud, but yeah, he didn't do it.
If the glove don't fit,
You must have quit, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You pulled something. What you got for me?
Volunteering.
We did something for church where we went to like the regional food bank and we were volunteering. And like I said, with the church kids, I see a whole lot of stuff. So here I am, all my kids are there. Then the cool kids come in late. They come to this regional food bank. These youngins smelling like some marijuana. And then I pulled them aside. I was like, why y'all making me look bad? I was like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? Y'all had one job and y'all come to this food bank smelling like a skunk. And then this was the thing was when they came in, so they're working with food, and then all the people looking at me. It's like, Sydney, these are your kids, right? I was like, the hell they is. I was like, these little niggas is not mine. So if you volunteer, don't show up high when you volunteer, please. Especially don't bring the bad church kids with y'all, cause they ain't shit. That's just saying. It went very bad. More. Well, you rubbing her leg, Mr. Nasty Time. Your shirt. Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah. I fuck. But okay, so the shirt. Sex with me, priceless, okay? And listen, let me tell you something. We remember the commercials, some price. Sex with me, priceless. Hey, Miss Single Lady, sex with me, priceless. Priceless. I remember you over there, priceless. I got this back in college. Listen, I like this shirt so much that I bought three different versions of it. Not 3 different colors. I got this in red, white, and blue, like the American flag. Just 3 different colors. And when I was coming this way, I'm so happy you said that. There was an old lady at 7-Eleven. I was pumping gas. And then she was staring at me and she was looking at my shirt. And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to get cussed out by someone's grandma. And she was looking at it, she just did like this, like was with her little cane. I'd probably say she was like, man, probably like 60s. And then, what? Okay, what's grandma age? I'm sorry, fuck. Anyway, she was old. I'm sorry, I don't even know what grandma age is, I'm sorry. She was old. And then she looked at it, she's like, if I was 30 years younger. And I said, Grandma, that ain't gonna stop me. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I was like, you have to put that cane down. We gonna put your ass in a wheelchair fucking with me.
Leave your number with us, okay?
Yay! I was like, Grandma, I'm a freak. All right, one last one before I get off here. One last one, yo.
Pet stories.
Bed stories. Pet stories. Oh man, I had a cat. Her name was Kitty, and we only got it because like my dad had like mice in the home, and so instead of like getting a mousetrap, he was like, we're going to buy a cat, and I was like, okay, cool, all white cat. So Kitty's living with us, and I never got the thing of like when as soon as you open the door, animals just like run the fuck off. So I opened this door. Kitty was with us for like a month. I ran off. Cat was gone. Ever since then, I've been emotionally damaged. Haven't had a cat since then, ain't been the same. So Kitty, white cat, I was really hurt. So never open your doors and let your cats run off, because I ain't been the same. I can't love again. And hey, that's my time, everybody. Thank y'all very much.
Hey, keep it going for Syd Hamm, everybody. That shirt is hilarious. I will say, if you get laid with that shirt, you deserve it. That's incredible. You guys ready for your next comic? All right. We got a quick guest spot from a local up-and-comer. Give it up for the man, the legend, Big Dick.
What the fuck is up, everybody? My name's Big Dick. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. What's going on, people? Hit me with some stuff. I'll tell you, I was looking at Syd's shirt, and I like that shirt, especially after he explained it, but I'd get a similar one, but mine would say worthless, I think. So what's going on, people? How we doing? Welcome to my TED Talk. My name's Big Dick. Ask me anything, I'll tell you. Hell yeah, this is good. The silence is good. Childhood games. Well, there's the classics. I used to do the Foursquare when I was little. Anybody remember Foursquare? Hell yeah, that was a lot of fun. I always had a lot of fun, and I played. We had this kind of like a zip line, but it was metal, like a metal rail that you could slide down in the playground, and we used to like get as much momentum behind it as possible, and then somebody at the end would see if they could try to catch it. That's what we used to do with that. That's how we passed the time. At recess, we tried to kill each other. That was a lot of fun. That's right. Only the strong survive recess. That's what I hate participation trophies, because a lot of the lesser ones are getting through, I think. Hell yeah. What's up, people? What's next? What do we got?
Current presidential candidate.
Hell yeah. Let's get to it. Let's get it, guys. Let's hit it, man. That's right. I'm telling you. Well, I'll just be honest with you. I hate every single one of them. I can't stand I love politics. Like, I love the idea of politics. I try to do a lot of research on politics and stay up but it's just so depressing to try to keep up with what's going on in the world, you know? And I just don't, man, it's so crazy. Like, because Trump's the best one, objectively. That's just an objective opinion. Is Trump, that's a completely objective. I'm not even voting, but I would tell people to vote for Trump over anybody else. But also, your vote doesn't matter, you know? So that's what I'm saying. I'll tell you to vote for Trump, but you're really not voting for anybody. You're just playing a game that other people, we're just the pieces, you know? That's what it's really about. Like, does anybody want Kamala Harris?
No.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why do we want Kamala in there?
Just seems like I like the idea of us continuing as a country.
Yeah.
Big fan of that.
Hell yeah. There will be a country here, you know, for sure. I don't, you know, who knows who's continuing? I don't know. But I don't know, you know. I don't know. Hey, who wants Trump? You know? Anybody in here willing to admit they want Trump? You know? Hell yeah. Right here. I knew it. I gave him confidence, I think. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. You guys are doing, hell yeah, that's great. That's the thing about it, is everybody should just have fun and vote for who they like. You know? Because it doesn't matter, because nothing will change. Right? The only change is that it gets worse. Right? And then the better side is that we die. That's what I think. Eventually we get to die. Yeah. One day. Who knows? If Trump gets in there, no Russians, I think. You know? If Putin gets in there, though, it's Russians all day. That's a bad day. All Russians, I'll tell you. I hate Russian. You know. What's up? All right, what's going on, people? Home improvement. Yeah, improve your homes. You should definitely do it. Like, if you're going to live there, it's your choice. Don't fucking improve a rental. Fuck them. Fuck landlords. You know, but definitely keep your home improved. Tell ya. Oh, and are you kidding me, Tim Allen? Big fan. Huge fan. If that's what you were really talking about. I'm sorry, I got misconstrued there. You know, that kind of... That's right, I saw it. I was actually in that. I was the guy behind the fence. So, that's right. Mr. Wilson, that's right. Hell yeah. Home improvement, man. I want to learn that kind of stuff. Like, I want to learn plumbing and electrical stuff and all that stuff. I know. Nick doesn't talk to me, though. And because I don't ever want to pay anybody to do that. I want to do it all myself, you know. I think that's the best option. So, we got a couple more. Yeah, it's curly. I'd keep it back because I couldn't wear a hat if it was out. So, that's the truth. Like, it's bad. And it smacks me in the face. I don't have AC, right? And it smacks me in the face when I'm driving down the road. So I just tie it back, you know. And I wear a hat because I'm balding. So that's how we do it. It's real thin up there, I'll tell you. You'll never see it, though. Not unless like somebody hacks my cloud. Then you'll get the bald spot. That's for sure. What's up? I got one more. Christmas? Hell yeah. It's a good holiday, I think. I get it off. I get that day off. So that's pretty good. Christmas, man, it's fun. Are we talking, do you want to talk about Christmas? Or do you want to talk about Santa Claus? Christmas, all right. So I'm not going to talk about Santa Claus. She don't want to talk about it. No, have fun. You know, it's a good time to see the people you don't talk to the rest of the year, I think. And it's a good time to give presents to people, and it's a good time to be resentful for not getting as good a present as you get. You know, as you gave. You people spending hundreds of dollars and getting $20 gift cards. I'm tired of Christmas. I'm never buying another gift again. Because I'm tired of gift cards. All right. I think I'm out of time. So give it up for your host. I've been Big Dick. You guys have a good night.
Hey, keep it going for Big Dick, everybody. You know why I love this show? Because a man named Big Dick got up here and explained democracy to us tonight. Big Dick, what do you think of the two-party system? Have fun. Big Dick is one of my favorite people. I remember I met him a year ago, and he introduced himself as Big Dick, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. Now, a year later, I don't even blink. I'm just like, this is my friend Big Dick. God, that's awesome. Have fun. That's good advice. You guys ready for your next comic? All right. Give it up for my friend Leo Mendus.
Oh, put a cork in it. This is not Big Dick, so this is quite small, but effective. That's really what I gotta say. Two things before we get started. I gotta tell you, Nick called me yesterday and said, hey, can you do a show next Friday? And because it was yesterday, I was like, yeah, September 6th, no problem, got you covered. He's like, no, tomorrow. And I'm like, you said next Friday. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll gladly do that because I love doing this. It is one of my favorite things in the world. And then he said, well, the show is improv, like you can't have any prepared material. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I got laid off this week. So I was like, sure, it can't get any worse than that. So I figured if it's this painful, then we'll go with it. And the other thing is, I just want you all to know, like, I've been watching these cheese boards come in here tonight. And I don't sell merch after the show like some comedians, but if you follow me to the car, I will gladly sell you some fiber pills. I now know why there's usually older people at this show, because that cheese is definitely going to put a cork in it. So, all right, let's see what you got. It can't be worse than laid off. So, what do you got? Bad breakups? You're going to stick me right where I started stand-up comedy. Like, that's literally it. It was a 25-year marriage. It was so bad. Like, we had such a difficult marriage. 25 years we were married, and it was about a year and a half after we broke up that we had so little sex during the marriage that it was about a year and a half after we broke up I realized I wasn't getting laid anymore. So it took a minute. Bad breakups. I'm not doing it again. I got married. You can see the ring. I got married again just May 31st. And I'm like, thank you. You should clap for her because this is what she married right here. I'm hiding it. It's all hidden behind. Look, the jacket doesn't even close anymore. You should clap for her because we honeymooned in the mountains and we had mountain sex. It was 10,000 feet. Low oxygen sex is amazing. I think I found the secret. It's low oxygen sex, man. It was worse for her because I was on top, so. Yeah. What else you got? Job hunting? It is like that now. They've always called it job hunting, but I've never really had a huge difficulty. Like, I'm a kick-ass hunter. Like, I figured I could bag a deer. If I could bag a job as easy as I've had my whole life, I don't know why they call it hunting. Like, we have boards and websites and everything for it. But I don't think I'm a great hunter. I've been deer hunting twice and I didn't even see a deer. So hopefully that's not like what my jobs are gonna be like. You know, like I'm gonna get on Indeed tomorrow and it'll just be blank. If it's anything like my hunting experience, so. All right, hit me.
Large busted women.
Large muscled women?
Busted.
Large busted women. Yeah. This kind of hit me. This is a little trauma here. This is probably why I got divorced the first time. No, I never cheated or anything, but I think she thought I did because I had to go for you get older and you start having to go for different surgeries and things. And at one point, I had to have a camera up this end. Yeah, he cringed right there. It's not big. That's the thing. It would probably have hurt. They wouldn't have even like Big Dick goes in for this thing. They'll just shove the camera up there. But for me, they had to knock me out. And the anesthesiologist, I think he used a little too much, because when I woke up, I'm in recovery, and you've seen the videos on YouTube of people high after surgery or whatever. That's me, because my ex-wife was standing there, and I said, man, I could really go for a big busty blonde right now. She was not blonde. Nor busty. You're ahead of me. Are you sleeping with her now? Because my God, yeah. So she was not very happy about that. She kind of laughed it off. But I married. I met my current wife. Wonderful lady. Super wonderful lady. But yeah, she's a busty blonde. So I got what I was asking for. What else you got?
High school drama.
High school drama? Everybody says it's high school drama, and they say that it's just isolated to high school, but I think it's everywhere. I think I'm almost feeling this everywhere. At your work, is there high school drama? Yes. Yeah. In the comedy scene, we have high school drama. You go to Walmart, you've got high school drama. I can't imagine what the high school drama was like on Epstein Island. So, like I just broke the ice to you all. There were high schoolers on Epstein Island. Like Leo's the one who gave you that bit of information, you know? All right, high school drama. What else we got? Anything fun? Cybertrucks. God. That's just an ugly fucking truck. I was pro Elon for a long time. Like, I like the rockets, not like Big Dick's rocket type thing. I'm not Elon's. I like his space rockets because I'm a nerd. But I don't know, the Cybertruck, I don't know what to tell you about that thing. That really that pushed Elon over the edge for me. So I saw one in Colorado while I was up there, and I just think that guy is fucking retarded. I know I'm not supposed to. Hey, I'm sorry. No, you can boo that, but the guy driving that truck, if we save that, somebody who's mentally disabled is not that word. Somebody who drives a Cybertruck, we should just relabel that word for that. Who else? Is that what the bags are?
Yes.
I thought they were like gifts. Like I thought you guys was $15 for this bullshit, so we better get something out of it. All right.
Gender identity.
Gender identity. I pushed the Cybertruck over the edge. Gender identity. I don't know really anything about it. That's the thing is, I thought I knew something about it, but then I don't think I know anything. That's the problem. Like, I've been to school, I've got a fucking doctorate, but the older I get, the more I'm like, I don't even understand humanity. So the thing is like, really, for a long time, I've been like, I really don't give a shit what you do. As long as you're not picking my pocket or breaking my leg, go for it. This is a political speech. Big Dick's gonna tell me to have fun in a second here. I'm up here quoting Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, but I just don't think, like, who gives a shit? What does it matter what anybody else does if you want to be something? I mean, we can pretend. I'm a lawyer, and I go into court, and there's another lawyer, and they've got their clients, and then there's a jury, This is pretty serious stuff. We're talking about people's lives and things. And then a person in a black robe, sometimes with a powdered wig, will come in and sit down, and that's the seriousness? Like, that's the person who decides. We're supposed to call them Your Honor. If you can fake, if you can fake that in court, then I think you can deal with anybody's identity. So, thank you. I'm not running for office. If you want to vote for me, I'm sorry. No, I have turned that down 6 times. There's no way. It's because they wanted me to run for judge, and I don't want to wear a black dress. So, I did that back when I listened to Morrissey and the Smiths in the 80s. So. What else we got?
Special talents.
Special talents. It's definitely not this. Are you asking if I have any special talents?
Sure, yes. Or secret talents.
Secret talents. That's for Mrs. Mendus to know. I am very good. I have a nose problem here, so I'm very good at not breathing. That's it. Are you okay? You good? She's having a hard time breathing now. Awkward elevator rides. I love that. That is a moment when you can cash happy checks. Is when you're in an elevator because the doors are closed and you can say whatever you want. And you know you've got at least 30 seconds to a minute with those people in there. So I like to say the wildest things. I can't think of one right now because I'm on the spot. But I like to have conversations, and I think it stems back from when I was a kid. My buddy and I, we used to harass each other a lot. And talking about gender identity and issues in that realm in the 80s when I was a boy, it was not well spoken of and not well accepted as it is now. And so we would harass each other on these points. And we're at McDonald's one day, and we get our Big Macs, and we sit down and move the ashtray out of the way. Used to have ashtrays. You remember that? That's my age. I don't have to show you my ID. I just say, yeah, we were at McDonald's. There were ashtrays in there. But we sit down, we have our Big Macs, and the place is packed. Packed McDonald's, and I take a bite of my hamburger, and my buddy says, "So, Leo, how long have you known you're gay?" Really loud. It's like 1984. And the entire restaurant stops. The people, like the fryer beepers going off, and everybody's just staring at me, waiting for me to answer. And I said to my friend, I guess I was quicker back then, but I said, "Dude, just because I let you suck my dick once, doesn't make me gay." So I guess when there's money on the line, I'm doing all right, so. What else? Got anything else?
Paying taxes.
Paying taxes? I don't fucking do that. I try to. If you really want me to go on a rant about taxes, I don't like giving the government money ever, because I rarely see that they spend it right. Like, if you want to make a good argument for spending it on something, fine. But on my way up here, I'll tell you how anti I am about giving the government money. I was walking to the show tonight, and there was a guy with Texas tags standing at the parking meter. I was on a call talking to a client, and I was like, hold on. Don't put money in that. It is after 5 p.m. Don't give them any money. They'll spend it on stupid shit. I'm so glad everybody approved the Thunder Stadium, though. Because I'll tell you what, helping the fledgling NBA industry, if we didn't do that, nobody would have. So, what else do we got? We got what? 1 more, 2 more?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Let's hear about it.
I went there. And I've been once. I never wanted to go. It was my first time gambling. I watched the tables for 3 days. I started with blackjack, and I realized statistically I wasn't going to hit the number that I wanted fast enough with blackjack. Moved to 5 card, hit it, pulled out. I left Vegas with money, but that's not funny. That's just me bragging. Funniest thing is I was walking through the Flamingo, and I saw some people taking a photo with Wayne Newton's like wax statue. And I was like, that is wild. And then it moved. It was Wayne Newton. Like I thought, it's like, it was July. If that guy would have gone out on the strip, he would have fucking melted. So, all right. Anything, is that it? That's it. All right. Well, thank you all so much for entertaining me, and have a great day.
Hey, one more time for Leo Mendus, huh? That guy helped me not pay for parking this afternoon. Great guy. You guys ready for another comic? All right. Coming up next, they call her the Lady of the La Quinta. Give it up for Ashley Watson.
Hey, honeys. Y'all know why he says the Lady of the La Quinta, right? You two, these two hot couples might remember. I've been here before. You guys, we gotta start off, okay? Just to forewarn you, I'd nickname my vagina La Quinta, like the hotel. Yeah, because it's Spanish for how the fuck did I get here? Anyways.
I thought it was always open.
Yeah, well, always open? I don't know, you guys. I've been in some strife with all 3 of my baby daddies, okay? But my Uber driver gave me some attention on the way here, so let's talk. I do. I have my own set of rules, though. Okay, last time that I was here, you were like, show me your boobs. All right, that's fine. Later, all right? Along with mama. But my rules are, you guys don't throw out any stupid shit at me, like Cybertrucks or like fucking unicorns and rainbows. Okay, we're not talking about that. All right, I'm hurt too. I'm hurt like this lady is, okay? Divorce party in the back. You guys, give me a hoo-wah. Yeah. I don't know if that's the Marine thing or the Navy thing, but I've been married to both. So hoo-wah. You know, for TRICARE. Am I right? If you ain't getting that good insurance, you ain't doing it right. All right, baby? Also, I did want to throw out Syd. As a youth pastor, I will never send my kids to his church, but yeah, I'm definitely going to go there, all right? I'm lonely as hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for a dark little honey. Anyways, you guys. Yeah, it's not just because that's what my body type typically allows, okay? I'm actually here for it, for your really nice personality. I don't give a fuck. We know you ain't got insurance. You guys got any, like, damn, y'all, we got a few hot couples. What? Perverts? How do I talk about perverts when I am one? Like, for real. I tried to be celibate at the beginning of this year, you guys. You know how it's going? Not fucking well. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Walgreens tomorrow and go get a test, okay? Not well. I tried to get right for Jesus because of Syd, I guess. I don't know. I thought it would change me. I'm just dry humping the hell out of everybody, you know? Maybe you, if you would. I spat on myself. Listen. I don't know. She looks like she could kick my ass, okay? Like, I got a good, like, $180 on this bitch, but she's like, no, I can fight you. I can't fight, girl. Like, I'll be your sub. Anyways, it's whatever. You guys have any other subjects for me? Come on, hurt girl, give me a subject.
First dates.
First dates? Like, you go on dates? I mean, I call them dates, you know what I'm saying? Just to make myself feel better. What is Tinder, right? What is Tinder? I had one, I'd call it a first date. You know, I went home with this guy from a party. The next morning, when I woke up, I'm walking through his house to look for the bathroom. I open up one door and it's just full of Legos. Yeah, Lego buildings. You know what I did that night? You know who I did that night? That's why all my friends were like, are you sure about this? I ain't got a lot of first date stories. There was another guy, like we cried together in the Uber over his ex-wife. Yeah. Anybody in here have Tinder? Do you have Tinder yet? Yeah. They got a question on there of like, what's your perfect first date? I'm like, crying together about your ex-wife in an Uber. All right? The night was fucking magical. I will say that. You guys got another subject?
Birthday surprise.
I told you not to throw out, like, okay. Listen, Peepaw, you trying to talk about birthday suits, aren't you? I met you guys before at this place. You're not gonna fool me. Birthday surprises? I don't know. You're married, right? Yep. You're married? You're not married though?
I'm married too.
You're married? No. Oh. Listen, I used to be married. I was married a couple times. Yeah. What ended up happening was like, it didn't go well, obviously. It ended in divorce, okay? So like whenever you're married, blowjobs, they're no longer foreplay. They're actually currency, or they were for me. You know what I'm saying? You'll say the most minuscule stuff. You know, you'll be like, hey, if you take the kids to school, I'll give you a blowjob. You know? Nah. Yeah, it's not fun anymore. Okay, don't be weird, Cody. Don't be weird. We all know you're being weird. You guys, sir, on the antidepressants, do you have a subject to talk about? Do it?
I don't want to be lame.
Oh. What? Oh my God, I thought you said something else. I was like, I don't think they can talk about that. Drunk people. You know, there's a lot of times that should have sent me into rehab, you guys, and these guys over here to the left, they can probably account for that, you know? They can attest. Didn't happen each time. You know, you find yourself in these horrible situations. It's not the guy with the Legos in the room. Nope, that didn't do it. You know? It's not tonight. It's not gonna do it. Wasn't yesterday. Wasn't gonna do it. I don't know. A lot of situations. You know, maybe sometimes you find yourself a little tipsy in church. You think like, I'm trying to... Is that not like a normal thing? Yeah. So, there's been a lot of nights where like, maybe Ashley should have thought about it. You know, turning to the Lord, doing the 12 steps. Instead of the 12 steps out of some random dude's house. I don't know. Back into my minivan. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 kids, y'all. You have kids?
Yes.
Yeah. 3 kids. They're a handful. You know what I'm saying? How many do you have?
2.
You got 2? How old are they?
4 and 2.
Oh, so they're still beautiful. They still love you. Right? Yeah, that must be nice. I'm hurt, y'all. I got a 16-year-old daughter. Can't nobody hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? She is beautiful. Just not always on the inside, okay? Yeah. They say that you got to work with your kid's strengths, you know? Got her into volleyball just to show her grandpa I gave her a chance not to be a stripper. Didn't go well. Got her back into the silk ropes, you know, where you like climb up the ropes like a stripper. Yeah. We're really hitting our stride now. Anything else, you guys? I don't really know how I got on that subject, but like...
Having your first baby.
Having my first baby, that would have been my daughter, okay? She gave me hell from the very beginning. Can we cheers to that? Yeah, that was a good time. 3 days of labor. I just really want you guys to feel sorry for me since you brought it up. Thank you. 3 days of labor at 19 years old. My, oh my, what a time was I a whore. Trying to teach her a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? How old are you, girl?
I'm 29.
Damn! Okay. I'm like, okay. you killing it too. We got some killers around. Like, y'all killing it. Wasn't expecting that. Thought that maybe you were closer to my daughter's age. What? Okay. It's a whole experience right here with you. A lot of weed?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Why?
What's that like? Okay, so listen, you guys. I just recently got my medical card. Finally. Okay, woo, okay. Not because I necessarily smoke a lot of pot, but it's because I found it in my mailbox because my daughter, my 16-year-old daughter, had it delivered to our house. Yeah, apparently, we got Uber Eats.
I don't do that dumb shit.
Yeah. Well, you're not in high school, girl. They get it delivered to the house, just like Uber Eats. Everything is deliverable, okay? So then I was like, oh, no, you're grounded. You're in so much trouble. But you guys know what I did. I took it and I smoked it, for sure. And after that, I was like, this shit is not so bad. And so then I got my medical card, Nice. We were on a subject of giving birth because, you're looking forward to having a kid, aren't you? You wanted to hear, some kind of an epiphany of how... No, I just spat. That hot too, I'm sorry. Yeah, you wanted to hear some kind of an epiphany of, listen, it's going to be great, having a first child with this man. You don't have any previous children? You giving birth? He hasn't given birth. Don't look at him. Did you give birth or no? No? Neither. Probably don't do it, okay? Don't do it. In China, well, actually, we're not gonna go there. Boys are great though, okay? I'm just saying, maybe China's caught on to something. It's fine. Next subject. Viagra. You think I look like I get with old dudes with money? Hell no, I don't, okay? What do you think I know about Viagra? Well, maybe you think of the men that I hook up with, they might need some Viagra, right? No? Again, my Uber driver hit on me before this, so, you can't kill my fucking vibe. Give me something else.
Unwritten rules of society. Sorry.
This bitch thinks I went to college. Unwritten rules of society. Okay. I don't know. I thought that if I drank, I would be more witty. You know what I'm saying? Unwritten rules of society. Fuck whoever you want to, be whoever you want to, sleep with whoever you want to, talk to whoever you want to, and just fucking love each other. That should be a rule of society. Can I get a clap? Okay. Fuck everybody else. Yeah, have a great time doing it. Oh my God. There's so many people who walk around in the world angry, you guys. They're just mad for no fucking reason over how everybody else is living their lives. And it's what are we doing? Why do we care? I don't know. An unwritten rule should just be I don't know, mind your business and fucking get along. And the world would be a lot better place. You know what I'm saying? Did you guys notice these holes in my dress?
No, not that.
Wasn't somebody fingering it? It's actually from cigarettes. I should not be here. This place is way too classy for me, okay? Anyways, you guys, what else do we have?
Learning new hobbies.
I told you not to say anything stupid, okay?
What are your hobbies?
Telling a room full of strangers about my butthole usually, but here we are. I can only say what you guys want me to say. You know what I'm saying? That's my hobby.
You step that far enough, the truss is nice and sheer, but if you lean forward,
I actually did this in case you guys were here. Because I met you at the last show.
you did.
Y'all were having a dang good time, I'm telling ya. I was like, this is the closest that I got. It's got cigarette burns, but maybe people with the boat over here is... Maybe I got a chance. I don't know. This is going pretty good, you know what I'm saying? What was your question again? Hobbies? Literally, you're my hobby. I showed up here to speak to you.
Okay, well, tomorrow night's the party, so.
Yeah. someone who likes to party. Listen, we're not supposed to say that. Like, I'm 36 and I'm not supposed to say that with 3 kids. You're like 18. Anyways, you guys, do we have like one to lead the night off with? No? Okay, shut up. Anyways, whenever I was growing up, you guys, my mom would tell me there's 2 things that'll get your mind right. All right, it's pills and Jesus. But we never had the gas money to get to church. I hope that you guys have a good night. My name is Ashley Watson.
Hey, one more time for Ashley Watson, everybody. That is an honest lady. Are you guys ready for your next comic? All right. You might see this man in your backyard. He'll tell you why. Everybody give it up for Michael Dunn.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna be in your backyard because I'm a pool guy. Okay, so mystery solved. So you should imagine the disappointment on these women's faces when they're expecting like a hot Enrique, and it's like me, you know. So, anyways, what do you guys got, huh? What do you guys got?
Online shopping.
Online shopping, Amazon. And what? eBay. Yeah, I love online shopping. My wife actually loves online shopping too. She bought a weighted blanket, right? But we sleep on a memory foam mattress. So I can't sleep at night under the crushing weight of my memories. Oh, fuck. What else? Come on. No, that was a good one. Thank you. What else you guys got, huh?
Trusting a fart.
I had to fart over there like the whole entire time. I'm not even joking. And I was like, there's people I shouldn't fart. And so I'm holding in a fart right now, but thank you. I do my best comedy with farts in the butt. It'd be forced, you know. No, this one time in like 5th grade, I actually blamed a fart on this kid right next to me. And his life like fell apart after that, like all the way through junior high, high school, like he never recovered. So don't do that shit, it's fucked up, yeah. So, what else? Let's keep it rolling. Come on, what else you guys got? What's up?
Awkward taxi ride.
Awkward taxi ride. I don't take taxis, I just drive drunk, okay? So I don't give a fuck, you know? Taxis and Ubers are for pussies as far as I'm concerned. So she knows what I'm talking about. What kind of shit you get fucked up on and drive? I know it's something, come on. That's it?
What am I gonna say right now?
You're right. Yeah. Taxi rides are weird. There's no taxis in Oklahoma. You know, I think everybody drives drunk. They like crush Coors and drive their 250 and go home and fucking, you know, jack off to Fox News. Right? Yeah. That's what I do. What else you guys got, huh? Amusement parks. You guys been to Whitewater? Yeah, they changed their name to Hurricane Harbor, right? What are they harboring? Immigrants? Okay, all right. I was there, so yes. What else? What's up? Tater soup? Oh, Taylor Swift. I fuck with Taylor Swift, honestly. Like, long before the Swifties, like, 22 used to be my favorite song because I turned 22 right when that shit came out. So I was like, it feels like one of those nights. We dress like hipsters. So, you know, I liked T Swift before it was cool. So, you know what's crazy is actually most people don't realize this. The whole reason we have Taylor Swift is because of Toby Keith, right? So Taylor Swift started off on Toby Keith's record label. And Taylor Swift's parents agreed to buy the first 100,000 copies of her CD. That's the only reason she got signed in the first place under Toby Keith. So now you guys know that. What's up next? Give me another one. What's going on, huh? What's another one? No, I love T Swizzy. Anything else?
Tater soup.
Tater soup. Tater soup is delicious. I'm a big soup man, not salads, obviously. Thanks for that one, bro. So many places to go with that one, dude. Appreciate it, you know? Yeah. Tater soup. Cool. Here, let me do a bucket one, actually. First impressions. What's your first impression of me besides gay, huh? No, first impressions are everything. Before I started comedy, I was kind of more introverted, I would say, you know. And so my first impression on a lot of people was like, oh, he's weird and quiet. And then I'd come up here and talk about, you know, eating ass and shit. So, you know, I don't fucking know like what's going on. First impressions. You guys eat ass? No, I'm kidding. You know what's frustrating is I try to be like a more sophisticated comic, and then I say eat ass, and everyone's like, you know. So it's like, it's hard. It's a hard trap, you know. First impressions. No, fuck first impressions, dude. They don't. I used to think they mattered. I don't think they do really, you know. Over the top wedding stories. My sister, perfect example. She had to drive to Aspen and get married in the woods in the snow with her fiance. You know, it was very beautiful. That couple that was sitting right here, actually, they look exactly like that. I was gonna ask if they knew each other, but I think we all know over-the-top weddings are like just a pretty sure tell sign that the marriage isn't gonna work. You know, like if you have to, and I could be wrong on that, right? That's not a 100% thing. But if you have to like, oh my God, we love each other so much, it's like, just shut up, you know. I wasn't going anywhere with that. Come on, give me another one. What's going on? Eat ass. Eat ass. Eat ass. I used to be super into it, not gonna lie. It was one of my favorite things. But, dude, since I've turned 30, I'm not as horny anymore, and I don't want to do it, honestly. You know, and I don't know if that's a thing. What's up, guys? But, like, getting older, I'm not as horny, and it's kind of nice, actually. Like, I'm free. Like, you know, like there's a whole portion of my brain that I can use now that I couldn't use before, you know? But I'll still eat my wife's ass, you know, if she asks me to, you know, just because I'm a good sport. You know what the best medication to eat, or the best drug to eat ass on is? Amoxicillin, you know, because that shit gets dirty. All right, that's stupid. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. You thought I was going to say ecstasy or something, didn't you? No, it's actually meth. We're in Oklahoma, bro. We all know what's up, dude. Don't fucking act like I'm weird. Accidental texts. Oh, shit. All right. So, like I said, I'm a pool guy, right? And I only go to the shop once a week to pick up supplies. And I got there at 6:15, and my boss got there at 6:45, 30 minutes later, to unlock the shop. So I'm sitting in the parking lot for 30 minutes. So he parks his car, and I have his text thing like open, because when are you gonna be here, dude? When are you gonna be here? He's like, oh, I'm on my way. And he's walking up, and I'm sitting in my car, and I accidentally press the voice to text, and he's getting out of his car. I'm like, this motherfucker, dude, I hate this piece of shit. Walk your slow bitch ass up to the fucking store and unlock it, God damn it, I fucking hate you. And I look down, and there's a voice memo that says that, like right next to his name, but I backed out of it, you know. So there's no payoff to that story, but it did happen. What's next? Give me another one. What's going on? OU. I used to dream of going to OU as a child, and then I didn't make the football team in high school, so now I hate sports and everybody who plays them. I think it's a stupid waste of time. Meatheads, you know, fuck those guys. No, OU's great. You know, we live in Oklahoma. It's our school. Do you guys remember when that coach got fired for saying the N-word in the locker room? Yeah.
Sid remembers.
Come on, dude. Like, no, I used to have a joke about that, but I'm not gonna do it here. So now let's do it again. What's another one? Overprotective parents. That's actually a good one because I am an overprotective parent. I have an 8-year-old and he's not allowed on YouTube and he's not allowed to watch Netflix without my permission and la 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 la. See, my parents weren't overprotective at all and I did whatever I wanted growing up. And
Yeah, but it was safe back then.
it was safe back then. It's not. Well, here's the thing, though. I did whatever I wanted back then. And by the time I was 19, I was a heroin addict. And now I do stand-up comedy. So I'm kind of a fucking loser. So, yeah, my kids aren't allowed on fucking YouTube. Okay, that's all I'm saying, you know. But no, I think overprotective parents, it can go either way, you know. I like I said, I have an 8-year-old. I also have 2 stepkids. I have a 14 and a 13-year-old stepson and stepdaughter. And they're way better kids than I was, dude. Like, they're 13 and 14, and, like, they get in trouble at school. But, like, when I was 14, like, I was doing drugs and, like, vandalizing houses and TPing and, like, shitting on people's doorsteps and shit like that. And, like, there was no social media back then, so we just, like, the only thing to do was be a piece of shit, basically. There was no what? Fucking Ring doorbells, dude. Exactly, yeah. And dude, fucking, bro, and people just call the cops on kids nowadays. It's fucking crazy, you know? So, I don't know. I'm torn on overprotective parents because I wish my parents were, you know, a little. Boo-hoo, dude. Move the fuck on. Give me another suggestion, bro. Come on. What's another one? You guys are awesome. What's up? Food and sex. You would think I'd be all about that, but I'm not, actually. Do you enjoy it? No, I don't either. Like, it's.
I've heard people
Yeah.
go to the ER for crazy stories.
What? Like a cucumber situation? What do you like? I don't know. What do you? How?
Oh, like a chicken nugget situation. I guess it was. Yeah, I guess it was chicken nugget.
A chicken nugget? All right. All right, it sounds kind of cool, actually. I'll reconsider. Chicken nuggets are in it now? Like, I fuck with chicken nuggies. That's crazy. So she stuffed a chicken nugget up her pussy?
Her boyfriend did.
Why?
He wanted to eat it after. He couldn't find it afterwards.
Ah, fuck. I'm hard as fuck. Like, holy shit. With the barbecue sauce on it, bro. No, that's fucking gross. Chicken nugget in the pussy, just when you think you've heard it all. I'm not doing it. That one says scams you almost fell for. Christianity, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. I love God. You guys are heathens. Learning something the hard way. I don't know. Don't do a show where you're not allowed to do material, I guess. Like, this is fucking hard. You know? Learning something the hard way. Okay. If you meet somebody off Tinder, it's probably not gonna last. I learned that one the hard way too. I used to destroy on Tinder, by the way. I know it doesn't look like, but 10 years ago, I was cleaning up like big time. You know, I used to be hot, and now I'm the chunky dad. But you know, that's part of it. Let me get one more suggestion. Come on, let's end on a good one. You guys have been awesome. Give it up for Nick, by the way. Come on, the host. Give it up for Cody. Give me one more good one, and I won't kill myself tonight. How about that? One more. On the spot comedy. Whoa, like so meta. Like, that was such a sick suggestion. On the spot comedy is cool because you see people like Sydney fucking shine, bro. That was fucking awesome. Give it up for Sydney. Yeah. Dude, all right, real quick about Sydney. He was in a roast battle with this guy not too long ago. And this guy was like, I actually went to high school with Sydney. And they were like, yo, what do you know about Sydney? And I was like, oh, I went to high school with him. He's like, oh, how was he? And I was like, cool as fuck. Like, he fucked and like was nice to everybody. Like, I fucking hate you, dude. I'm gonna give him shit about you, actually. Fuck you, you know? But no, I love Sydney. I love all these guys. All right, give me one more, and then I'll leave, I promise.
Modern art.
Gay. I'm Michael Dunn. Y'all have a good night, everybody.
Hey, one more time for Mike Dunn, everybody. Hell yeah. Good shit. You guys ready for your final comic of the evening? All right, this man isn't just a comic. He's the producer of this show and our sponsor for the evening, Campbell & Son Electric. Guys, let's get really loud for our final comic, Nick Campbell.
Mike made it smell like farts up here. Guys, keep it going for Cody being a swell fella. Hey guys, it's good to see you. I'm Nick Campbell, right? I put on these shows and I'm so grateful you guys are here. Give yourselves a round of applause one more time. All right, what do we got? Anything? Cat Dad. Cat Dad. Cat Daddy? Cat Daddy? Hell yeah. Dude, this is the Go-Go Juice. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning because I'm a responsible American and I have an early morning job. I also do construction, which means I'm not very smart. So that's why I'm a cat dad. Yeah, I got a cat. I hate cats. I've never liked them. And then I met my wife, Liz, and she loves cats. And I told her we could have one.
16 later.
Yeah, it's like, and that's it. That's really it. We have 2 dogs and a cat, and I'm a cat dad by force. Yeah, it's not bad. He has a little pussy in the house, you know. What's going on? All right, what else we got? It's a little warm up. Good little warm up. All right. What's up, Kurt? You got something for me? What you got? You can read? Grocery shopping? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Look, right now, look. If my wife sends me to the grocery store, she fucked up. All right? They need to make an app. They need to make an app so that whenever you show up, it's just a list of the shit that your wife wanted, and they got a guy that comes and picks you up and takes you to the places to pick it up. Right? Because I'll show up with extra shit. She'll be like, what'd you get that was $100? I don't know, 40 pool noodles? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's a fun time. At least swords with my kids. That's what those are. The whole. Is that what you do? Absolutely. Yeah, dude. What's up, man? Bring the fun. What do you get? What do you usually grab?
I end up with Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, $100,000. Right here, dude. You fuck around in the candy aisle. You know what I'm saying? You don't go buy the gum. That's just a waste of space. I don't even know why they put that there. It's in convenience stores. You don't need it. You know.
Does that include liquor store shelving?
Liquor store shelving?
Oh yeah, groceries, liquor.
Yeah.
Shopping, right?
So you've got a problem. So that's.
She never sends me to liquor store.
Yeah, he's like, it's not a problem if you like it, you know. That's Kurt, everybody. Give it up for him. Give it up for Kurt. Brave of him coming out here and drinking so much in front of people. All right, I'm gonna try the bucket real quick. Hey, y'all are a cute couple. Nah, fuck the bucket. What are y'all doing? What's your name?
Crystal.
Crystal and? Randy. Ooh, I like that. Crystal and Randy. Randy, what do you do, man? I farm. You farm? You're doing, is that happening right now? So that's the real passive income is farming. Because that shit's growing as you leave.
Spending money.
All right, well, all right. Shoot holes through my theory. All right, we're going to do that. You're a farmer? Like, you have land? Are you just running it? You're a contractor? How's it work?
No,
yeah. And you're married to him? And you are okay with the farming? Huh? Guys, I think we found a pay point. Is it? Okay. What's your favorite part about it? Is it?
Winter,
Is the winter when he's home because there's nothing growing? Yeah, dude.
It's growing, so.
Yeah,
he's
it's
home
sowing?
somewhere. We're on date night because he starts sewing week next week.
Oh, so this is the one time y'all can get out. Yeah. All right. Hey, well, that's awesome, man. Give it up for the guy that's feeding us. Yeah. Y'all big pet peeves. I hate it when people interrupt me while I'm talking. Yeah. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. No, it's like, no, Kurt, you can say whatever the hell you want. You spend plenty of money here. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Donna, thanks for wrangling Kurt. You know who's the real heroes? I've been meaning to say this for a long time, and I don't mean this to hurt you, Kurt. But it's David and what was your name one more time? Christy. You guys are here all the time. You never say anything. You're so sweet. Yeah. But David has the presence of a man that will kill you. You know, if you're confident at what's your age, sir? 65, and you got them hairs out of your shirt, and you just showing the world. Yeah, boy, you can get tangled up in this. Anyways, Dave, you look good. You look good. What else we got? Anybody got something else? What's up?
Spicy food.
Spicy food? Oh, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of spicy food. Yeah, I'm actually half Mexican. You couldn't tell because of my skin. But I was. My dad was actually full-blooded illegal immigrant. And he was. Let's get into that. All right, let's go. My mom was a whore. And we went... So when you're 16 back in the 80s, you could leave and nobody would find you. You know, it just happened. So my grandma upset my mom, and at 16, she just left to go to North Carolina. Super boss move, if you think about it. No internet, no phone, you're just gone, right? And she goes to North Carolina, she runs into this guy. She's staying with this girl, and he's staying with her too. And they end up doing the thing, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they end up making me by accident. Well, they had like a big argument, and she just left and went back home to Kentucky, right? And then that guy went back home to his country. And she called up there and was like, hey, I'm pregnant. Where's Mario at? And he goes, oh, he left. He went back, right? And which is really the best way to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, I'm a legal immigrant. I got to get the fuck out of here, you know? But it's weird. His name was Mario Medina Mar. And that's why I like Super Mario Brothers so much. Did I have them on today? No, I got my tacos on today. But usually I wear Super Mario. He's like my favorite. I'm a big video games guy.
I like spicy food too.
Yeah. I'll give you one then. I'll give you spicy food. I'm an electrician. I've been an electrician for 18 years. Not bragging, but you're welcome that you can see. I've been an electrician for 18 years, and one of my favorite things on a construction site is the burrito wagon. And I'm not talking about like the big truck that comes in and it has like warmers and everything, and it opens up and it's made for this and has a license and everything. I'm talking about the mamacitas who come through in a van, right? It's the best shit you'll ever eat in your fucking life, dude. Yeah, man. And the best workers are block workers, masonry guys. Because it's a majority of them living together in the same home, and it's the same mom who makes all the food, and they bring it, and she makes way too much, and then they share it with gringos like me. Yeah, they're like, oh, look at this fat guy, we can help. You know, he's a sweet boy. You know, he helps us shuffle the mud and brings us the blocks because I was bored. You know, when you're an electrician. Anyways, so what happened was they fucked with me one day, and they have these chicharrones, right? Did I say it right? Yeah, I told you I was half. But they had the chicharrones mixed with the salsa, and they cook it up, and then they put it in a burrito, and it's the best shit you've ever eaten. All right, it's the best thing you could ever eat. But they put it in the hottest thing that ever existed, and he was like, "Hey," and I should have known better, because he was like, "Hey, you should try this," and I was like, "Oh yeah, cool," and I ate it, and it was the hottest thing I've ever eaten. So much so that it hurt my ear. Right? I have never been the same since. If I eat anything hot, my ear starts to hurt. What is that?
That's just called having fun.
Is it? Yeah. Well, it gave me a fucking problem for the entirety of my life, dude.
But was it good?
No, it was. I haven't found it. Nobody's ever shown me. I don't even know if it was. It could have just been some spice, and he was just like, "Look at this motherfucker," you know, like. All right, guys. Well, let's get on to something else. I'm gonna pull something from the bucket, though. Let's do that. All right. Weird dreams. This is a dream for me. This is a dream for me. This is a fun time. Okay. Weird dreams. I don't really have. Yeah, it's like, shut up, Mike. Okay. Man, I don't really do weird dreams. I smoke a lot of weed, so I don't have a lot of dreams. When I was growing up, I knew I was going to be a rock star, 100%. I played in a band, actually. We were aliens versus robots. It was like if you put, Dave, what was it? It's like if you put Death Cab for Cutie with Foo Fighters. So it was real shitty, you know? But it was a fun time, and that was my dream for that. But a weird dream. One time, this is just fun. Anybody play Legend of Zelda? We know what that is. Legend of Zelda. You a big fan? What's your favorite?
First.
The first one? Oh, okay. Damn, you're like a sadist. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Not as bad as 2.
Not as bad as it's not. But anyways, this is just for us then. But yeah, I was playing Legend of Zelda, and I was like 9 years old, and I couldn't get past this part, and it was very difficult, and it was like a little intricate thing, and then I went to sleep, had a dream about how to beat it, got up, beat it, and then that was it. All right, let's do another one. Yeah. All right, give me some. What do you guys? Family reunions, hate them. I've never liked them, man. I spent a lot of time sitting down and wishing that we were eating, and then after we're done eating, I was wishing I was leaving. But yeah, no, it's weird. My family, I have my dad's family, which is here in Oklahoma, and they're not great people. They're probably going to see this video. We're recording this, by the way, guys. This is super fun. Does anybody here have a warrant? Okay, anyways. But yeah, no, and then my mom's side is a bunch of hill people from Kentucky. And then anyways. All right, well, give me another one. Let me try again. What you got?
Witness protection.
Witness protection?
No. That's what I do. You can't record it.
You're in witness protection? Is that an actual suggestion, or are you making a joke, Kurt?
Yes, both.
Both? Okay. Okay. At this point, the audience is better than me. That's where we're at. You know? Witness protection. Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to find somebody to take me out of my life and put me in a new one, just to try it out, just to see what it's about, just to get away from Liz a little bit, you know. But in like a good way, where I'll come back with stories, you know. But yeah, I feel like if witness protection, I think now it's got to be over, right? Because there's social media, there's Facebook. I mean, if you were moved, transplanted, what do you have to do that's so bad that you have to get taken from Oklahoma and put in Wyoming? Like what?
I think it's like if you're related to people that they're after, they're like important people that they're going to be killed.
So you're related to important people, so then they push you off to somewhere else, and then.
Protect you from getting
You guys ever seen Kindergarten Cop? Right? Right? The love story of that situation, of witness protection. You know, it's Arnold, and he's like, some lady, you guys know, how many people have seen Kindergarten Cop? None of the young people at all. It's been a long time. It's been when you were like 2 and your dad was like, I'm just so bored. I have to put this kid in front of something. Yeah, that's a good time. Okay, well, we won't talk about Kindergarten Cop. But, yeah, witness protection is fun. All right, give me another one. What you got? That's my wife, everybody. That was my wife. Shouldn't have said nothing. Okay, so marriage, I've been married about 10 years? 10 years. Hey, I got it, baby. I've been married for 10 years, and it's been hard the whole time. It's like, it has a little bit, not in the ways that you would think. Like when we were younger, we would like argue, and we just argue out in the open. Now, it's just like little subtleties that I know something's gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk into your bedroom and only her side of the bed is made up. That's a statement. You know? It's like, oh, and you just, that's the worst too. I'd rather you yell at me. I'd rather you be like, you piece of shit, instead I walk in and like, oh no. It's like a booby trap. You're like, oh, what did I do? And you don't even know. You're like, now I guess I just have to clean everything. But yeah, no, she's real petty like that. I can't even look back there.
So where are you sleeping tonight?
At your house, Kurt. Started this shit. All right. No, but it's good. I love being married to my wife. She's like, she does everything. She gave me the best Father's Day. It was great. Like she got a whole lake trip set up. She got like everything together. She got all the food. She got the drinks. She like inflated all the floaties. She did everything, you know? Just like she does every other day. Except this time she did it with a better attitude, you know? Oh no. I love you. No, but she's my favorite person, man. She's like, she's my best friend because she won't let anybody else around. But no, she's my best friend. We do everything together. We complain. Well, I have to. Did you not hear all the other shit I just said? Shit. Oh. Anyways, but yeah, no, she's great. What else you got? What about Frank? Frank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, man? Give me some. You don't have anything?
Fresh out.
He's fresh out.
Seafood.
Seafood? All right, yeah, man. I'll eat it, man. It's good stuff. I'm a big sushi guy. Seafood. I love the smell. Big fan of the smell. Cause it's. Who is that? You? Who said what the fuck? Was it you? You don't like the smell of fish?
Does anyone?
No, you don't like the smell of fish? I'm a fisherman, so like, you know, that's usually a sign that I've done well, and at the house, you know. Again, about marriage. All right, give me one more and we'll be done. And then you guys have been so great. Thank you so much. Give me one more good one. You guys got one?
An important date that you forgot?
An important. Oh, more about marriage. I forgot our first anniversary. Yeah, and it really wasn't that I forgot. I was just not thinking of it at all, and not in a way that you would think. I don't know. When you have kids and you have a wife and you're just living your life, you got 3 kids and you're just running and you want to just leave, but you can't, and it just. I'm gonna take her to Toby Keith's after this. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I forgot the anniversary. It was the first one. I've never felt more like an asshole too. So now I just make up for it. We do this though because I am terribly forgetful. I tell her, you make me a list on Amazon of everything you fucking see on Amazon that you want, and I will pick something off that list. Okay? And now I just have a list of shit that I don't buy her. Because if you loved me, you would like what I got anyways. All right, guys, thank you so much. Keep it going for Cody.
Hey, one more time for Nick Campbell, everybody. Hell yeah. That is a man telling some dangerous jokes. He said he's taking her to Toby Keith's. He's about to be dead like Toby Keith. What were you doing up here, man? Risking your life. Well, that is our show, folks. You've been awesome. But let's give a round of applause for Put a Cork in It, Jess and Micah, our sponsors, Campbell and Sons Electric, the comics you saw tonight, and most of all, give it up for yourselves. You guys were an awesome audience. Thank you. I've been Cody Troutman. Pick up a business card on the way out. Keep up with Nick Campbell, all the shows he's got going on. You guys have a good night.